And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be one started after this. Just about to get started. And starting in this one, number 59. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Kicks and fires. And there's a strike. And there's a ball. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Throw over to Votto. Awesome play there.
Batting third, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And the righty deals. And that's a strike. Just missed. Here's a 2-1. Now one missed. That's in there. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So 2 down. Here's Jesse Winker. Swung on, belted. That one back there. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. In the air, left field. Steer moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Back here in Cleveland. And on the mound in this one, Wade Miley.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading off
Now,
for the
Kevin
Reds,
Newman.
the designated hitter, Kevin Newman.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The wind of the pitch. Just off the inside edge. And another ball.
2-1.
The 2-1. There's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And one away. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Matt McClain. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Miller hauls it in, 2 away. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Miller brings it in for the 3rd out. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Owen Miller. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. The 1-0. That clips a corner.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Raimel Tapia up to hit.
No, that's high.
No score here in the 2nd. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped to right, base hit.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Next for Milwaukee, Brian Anderson. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. The pitch. Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz. Miley back to work. And that's outside. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Flips the corner, and the count 1-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Got him. 1 up, 1 down. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. First offering misses the mark. Miley, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And now the lefty. There's a swing and a drive. Weimer going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch. And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Left-hand batter waits. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. The wind of the pitch.
No, that's a ball.
And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 28.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Joey Weimer. Going one.
No ball. One strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play and he's on at first.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Grounded out his first time. Check on the runner. Weimer back in on a dive. Yelich hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Now move to first, and he dives back in safely. Weimer, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Contreras in the box now, takes strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires. And there's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Willie Adames in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Center field. Friedel has a beat on it. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So digging in, Willie Adames. He reached out a walk his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that one missing low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Owen Miller up next. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 outs. Bases full. Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Righty delivers. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Yelich crosses the plate, and he's in at second with a 2-out double. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 3 and the Reds nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's Nick Senzel. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting in, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
1 strike.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Oh, 1 down. Fouled off. He was late. Check swing. Now an appeal to 3rd. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 9 straight retired here to start the game. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 3 and the Reds nothing. Here in Cleveland, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Raimel Tapia. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. That one misses in the dirt. And now it's filled up.
2 strikes.
And there's
Thank you,
ball
mate.
4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Next for the Brewers, Ryan Anderson. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. And that's a double.
Now batting, the second baseman, Terone.
This is Bryce Terang. Grounded out his first time up. Right side, India. Gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next from Milwaukee, the center fielder,
Joey Weimer, the next to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
A little bit high maybe, and that's ball 1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. One away with a runner at third. The pitch. That one fouled off. And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Two now. Up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first on the run, and this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change and go to his bullpen. Number 59 out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 77.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's 0 for 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Pickoff moved to second. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. Left-hand hitter waits. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Kicks and deals. That's in there. That's strike 1. That catches the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now it's William Contreras. First offering misses the mark. And another ball. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. So 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Brewers 5 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back. And now the DH, Kevin Newman.
The designated hitter, Kevin Newman.
And a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Tapia makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 9.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Flied to right his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Miller pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 6, second baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate. First time up was a pop out. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. And that one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds down in order. It's 5-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Leading off, Willie Adames. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Right-handed reliever. Hammered, base hit.
Now back, left fielder, Jesse.
Man at first, Jesse Winker will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Adames gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike 2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
And it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now here is Owen Miller. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Swing, and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Raimel Tapia up now for the Brewers. Tapia checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. In the dirt, 1-1. First and second here, no outs. Pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, base hit. Here comes Winker. He scores. It's 7-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Righty to the plate, and he takes a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And the 0-2. And that's too high.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 8-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
New pitcher for the Reds, Lucas Sims. He's been so good against lefties.
Lucas.
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. That's in for a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Votto. To second, there's one. Back to first, but not in time.
The center fielder, number 28, Joey Weaver.
So up next, Joey Weimer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two on, one out. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering is fouled back. Tapia, the runner at third. Terang at first. One gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first, and he held up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Two on, 2 outs. That one ripped. And it's out of here. He circles the bases, his 12th of the season. It's 11-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. Pitch misses there, 1-0. And he pumps it a strike.
1-1.
Way high. 2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one back up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly.
Safe.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Runner at first with 2 away. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Pitch misses, ball 1. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
And now it's going to be Jesse Winker. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Well struck right field. Way back there. And that one is gone. The Rockets 1 to right, his second of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 14-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Pitching change here, Fernando Cruz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Up now for Milwaukee, Owen Miller. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So man aboard, Raimel Tapia up now for the Brewers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. That one hit to right. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
The third baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Adames the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And there's a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The Reds hitless so far in the game. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Misses off the inside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Votto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Adames the throw to first. And that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. But this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Cruz, a 6'2" righty, 33 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Cruz back to work. That one missed.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Next pitch inside, now 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 10 of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 15-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Ball one, no strikes. And there's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one drifts inside. In the air, out towards left center. McLean puts it away. One down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now here is Joey Wiemer. That one's in there, 0-1. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throw over to Votto, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes. Here comes a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. India on to first. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Major League Baseball is on the show. Well, we go bottom 6 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Nick Senzel. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now the 0-1. There's a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. And a pitch. The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike 1. The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch is popped up. Miller racing, makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ.
2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedel.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there. The pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Okay.
3-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Tapia moving back for it. Still going back. And that one is out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 15-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Reds DH, Kevin Newman. And a foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-out double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And downstairs. That's out to center field. Weimer racing, makes the catch. One for the Reds on the homer. We're through 6 full. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. At the belt and fires. Slow ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Righty delivers. And that one is inside. In the dirt. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And the batter now, Willie Adames.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
One gone, runner at first. Jesse Winker up now for the Brewers. Ball one, no strikes. And here it comes.
Strike. Woo.
On the ground to first. Flips it. That's one. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Owen Miller. And takes low for ball one. And the right-hander deals. Now one close, ruled a ball. 2-0. Winker, the runner at first with two gone. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball three. And the pitch. And a strike in there. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Steer ranging back up against the wall and brings it in. One hit, one left. 7th inning stretch time. Milwaukee leads it 15-1. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 7th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. The wide to kick the pitch. That's inside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Adrian Hauser up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Milner getting cranked up as well. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
The pitch. Goes down looking. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. The switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. And now the lefty tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. And a pitch. Down the left field line, base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Steer having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. Just missed.
1-0.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Fly ball down the line, and that is a foul ball. Two one now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Over to Terang. One. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Brewers are out in front 15-1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Alex Young.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Raimel Tapia digs in now.
The right fielder, number 3, Raimel Tapia.
And he deals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Ian Gibaut getting loose out there. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Brian Anderson up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Votto makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next from Milwaukee, the second.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And that's in there for strike one. Now 1-1. And now 2 balls and a strike. Tapia, the runner at second with 1 away. Smash to the left side. Throw over to Votto. And there are 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the center fielder,
Joey Weimer getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2.
1-2.
And delivers outside. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Adrian Hauser.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And the batter now is Joey Votto.
For the Reds, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The pitch. On the corner for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 15.
Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's the strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Abner Uribe appears to be getting loose. Got him looking, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever. That one well upstairs. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. His home and away splits there. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Votto over at second. Stevenson over at first with 1 away. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Whoa.
And strike 2. Here's a 2-2. That one the other way. Fair ball. Votto around third. The throw in. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. And first offering is fouled off. Into center. Dunks one into left.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough.
That one drilled left field. Winker makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Not in time. He's safe. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. So first and second with 2 outs. Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Inside, just missed. First and second, 2 down. There's a strike. 3-1. Two outs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And a pitch. Slap the other way, foul. 2 outs, bases are full. Next one misses, and that is ball 1.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Over to Adames. 3rd out. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3 through 8 full. The Brewers lead it 15-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. Young back to work. And a pitch is outside, ball 1. Young, in his 3rd season, he throws a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now the number 2 hitter, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Here comes a pitch. To the right side, Votto. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee. The shortstop, Willie Adames.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And it's filled up. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Jesse Winker up now for the Brewers. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Milwaukee leads it 15-3. Welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. The pitch. Good eye right there.
1-0.
This to third, and it stays fair.
The first baseman, number
Turned on
19.
it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. First offering misses the mark.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
On the ground, could be two. One at second. On to first, double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
So 2 down now, and here is Nick Senzel. There's the strike. And the righty deals. And fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Senzel checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
15-3 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.